Lake Monroe in Brown County, completed in 1965, is the largest lake in the state of Indiana. Ohio River watershed, flood control, local water supply, and recreation. 5 square miles of this beautiful lake is in southwestern Brown County. Surface water and adjacent water woodlands. Management tracts, Indiana DNR, for wildlife habitat, feed, and fallow plots, plus eradication of plant invasives. Backwaters of the dam of Salt Creek. Salt actually doesn't even reach the lake. The best and only formal access is Crooked Creek Ramp near Belmont. Water tests in the area show it's remarkably clean. Some concern is for the blue-green algae. Now that blue-green algae gets a bloom from the nitrogen and other sort of runoff, and once it dies, it can create toxins in the lake, and that's of a little bit of a concern. Well, Lake Monroe in Brown County is often known for the floods. It gets up to 560 feet. That's called high pool. A normal pool is 538 feet. Another fascinating thing are the bald eagles. This year, 4 to 5 nesting pairs are in the county, in Brown County, this year. Also, there's some river otters spotted in the lake and some osprey as well. Brown County also was concerned about the lake with the lake purchases around 1960, particularly around Elkinsville. Public water lines extended to Brown County from the lake and aided development. We used to use a lot of ponds, have over 630 ponds, all throughout the county, the most in the state. These ponds are used for water supply, along with the cisterns. Sediment mitigation, that is tree cover, lack of hard surface roads, good vegetation cover, marshland projects, they protect the lake's quality. The only one major development is called the Salt Creek Estates. A couple of dozen quality homes accessed by turning near Belmont, passing the TC Steel site, and way back in the hills several miles to the lake. Now, I lived in Salt Creek for just over a year, watching bald eagles fly right by the house, 6 feet away from our 53 windows that looked over the lake. Especially, this is beautiful in the wintertime. I really enjoyed swimming across the lake in the afternoon, and then one night, about midnight, in the full moon, swimming across the lake with a flashlight in my hand, life jacket. Man, that's just good old Brown County. All the way across the lake, over by the Dean Wilderness, soft, silty bank. This was a wonderful, wonderful swim all night long. Thank goodness we didn't get hit by some sort of trolling boat or something like that. Now, one night in January, I remember so well. About 3 o'clock in the morning, my partner Dorothy played a wolf howling tape on high volume from our deck just to see what would happen. To our pleasant surprise, we awakened scores of coyotes, and they began to bark and bark and bark, and so much that on our side of the lake, several owls began to hoot and laugh at the whole situation. Now, if you really enjoy this lake, fishing for walleye, crappie, or striped bass, or boating east of the causeway in the no-wake zone, close to the beds of American lotus with their incredibly beautiful white blossoms, just give thanks to good old Brown County for helping to make the bright water clear and clean.